What is going on, guys? This is Boy32 back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 camos of Black Ops 3 in general. Now we are not going to be including the exclusive camos, only exclusive to like for example the COD 2016 XP camo, or the takeout camo that was only exclusive for a certain amount of time. Or the weaponized one, okay. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we have the Into the Void camo. Now this camo is it came out right before Cosmic, and everybody thought it was one of the best camos in the game. Well, it was the best camo at the game at that time. I thought the Into the Void camo was the best camo in the game at that time, and I think it was. But then the hype just went down. Like the hype just didn't build. It's like they hyped it up, but they released other camos so fast, and it just got replaced so easily. Now, this camo came out. It was in March, I believe. But the reason that it was like a couple months later. We got this gun for about this camo for about a month. It was like a month and a half, and then they brought in the Cosmic camo, which everybody still liked Into the Void. But then, shortly after Cosmic camo, they brought in the Cherry Fizz camo, and then they brought in the Arcane and the Atomic Fire, and it was just, there was so many camos after it that everybody just suddenly forgot that this camo even existed. It was the Empire camo came, it was just massive chaos for this wonderful camo that everybody enjoyed when it first came out. So, without further ado, let's get into the number 4 spot. And in the number 4 spot, we have the Cherry Fizz camo. Now this camo came out shortly after the Into the Void camo, which was number 5. Now you're probably thinking, is there a coincidence between them? No. There is kind of. I mean, the Into the Void camo came out in March. Cosmic camo came out after. But then on July the 11th, that's when it really let's just say that the Call of Duty world got more, it got better. I mean, Black Ops 3 turned up when it happened. Well, Cherry Fizz, it's like the same. It's basically the same boat as Into the Void, except for not as many people liked it when it came out. Everybody liked it, but I mean, some people like it's pink, you know. But Cherry Fizz camo, it got popular, just like the Into the Void camo. Everybody thought it was it's the best camo in the game, but then it dies out. Now the reason that it's not on Into the Void list is Into the Void died out really fast. I mean, all the hype went down the drain faster than I can say fast. But Cherry Fizz, you know, it had its moment because of it's because of the arcane fire and the atomic fire didn't come out until, you know, it came out in, I think it was August or September. But anyway, Into the Void camo, it did not last long because the cosmic camo came out short, like right after. But the Cherry Fist camo, you know, had some room in between it for everybody to like it. I liked this gun for months. I mean, I liked this camo for months, but I mean, that was just me. Some people, you know, went back to dark matter, went back to cosmic camo, or went back to the Zombie Chronicles camos, you know. But you know, a lot of people stuck with this weapon just like I did, or stuck with this camo just like I did. And this camo is almost, I think it's identical, really. It's identical to Into the Void. Just, I think Cherry Fizz got a little more room, and Cherry Fizz also, you know, Into the Void came out before, and I think that really hurt Into the Void, was that it came out earlier to the better camos. That's what happened.
Hostile Guardian spotted. Friendly ACXD deployed.
So that was number 4 spot. Let's get down to the number 3. And in the number 3 spot, we have the one and only, the Arcane Fire, the one that I just made a video on. And this is by far my, like, this is my personal favorite camo right now that I'm using. Like, the way I've been using, I use this camo. This is the most camo I use right now, but the one thing is I don't have number 1 and 2, so that really has an effect on it. But this camo is exactly like Dragonfire and exactly like Atomic, except for it doesn't retain that atomic. I mean, it's Atomic Fire and Dragonfire, like they're all the same, except for different colors. But the thing is, this camo, you know, everybody liked this camo, but everybody didn't like it as well because of the one and only Atomic Fire camo, which, yes, everybody knows it's better. Atomic Fire was 100% better than Arcane Fire, but I think this has really grown. I think Arcane Fire is really one of the best camos in the game. As you can see, it's on number 3 of the whole entire game list. But by far, this is the most shocking camo to me. It just has shocked me of how well this has grown. And I mean, I worked so hard to get the Grand Slam, and I was kind of disappointed when I got this camo because I was hoping for our Atomic Fire. But you know, it's like I was disappointed, but now I'm glad I got it. But I wish I had Atomic Fire. You know what I mean? Like, I like it more than I used to like it. Now, I did get the MS Grand, and that was one thing that disappointed me so bad. I got the MS Grand to 2 melee. I would have liked like the XMC and 2 melee, but I was really triggered after that too. But I mean, this camo is one of the best in the game, but there's only 2 that are better than it, and we're about to get into the number 2 spot. Well, let's go right ahead and get into it. We have Dark Matter. Now, Dark Matter is the second best camo in the game. That means there's only one camo that's better than Dark Matter. Now, I could only find, I do not have Dark Matter. I'm one gun off from dark matter, but so I had to go into custom games and man. So this camo came out first day of Black Ops 3. Well, it was a secret camo for a while because of but it came out on the first day of Black Ops 3, but like nobody knew about it until, well, when they first tried to go for dark when they first tried to go for diamond camo, you know. So when people tried to go for it, it was like people were trying to go for diamond. They didn't really know about dark matter until they got it, until they unlocked diamond. But they surely found out that dark matter was one of the worst camos in the game because it was like almost all black. It wasn't even looking good. Well, they heard us cry out that it was a terrible camo. They should do something about it. Well, they spruce it up. And when I mean they spruce it up, they turn into this. And this is the second camo in the game. Now, remember, this is just my opinion, but it is one of the best guns in the game, and nobody can argue that. Well, people can argue with it, but I mean, like, if you've had Black Ops 3, you know how good this camo is. But this camo it looks nice. It is a ton, like, you have to put in a lot of effort to get to it. It took, like, I've had this game for a year, and I'm one gun short. And I mean, this camo it's like a legend. I mean, in World War II, you got the chrome camo. You had like the black sky camo in Infinite Warfare or something like that. But this is like the OG of the OG. Chrome camo looks really good, and I mean it's one of the best camos. But I mean, you can't outlive the dark matter. So that's number 2 spot, and we're about to get into the number 1 spot. There's no honorable mentions today, but we're about to get into number 1 spot. Number 1 spot, we have Atomic Fire. Now this camo that you see before your eyes is one of the best is the best camo in the game. But remember, this is only my opinion, but 100% this looks pretty dope. Like, this looks dope 100%. Like, it looks awesome. Now, the only reason the reason I'm using a slash and burn with this is because it took me a while to find a custom games that has this, because, you know, this was a while back. Everybody's got dark matter ones, you know, but I mean, this one right here though, this took a little bit, but look at this. It's same. It's just exactly the same as the other two. Just it's. as you can see, this camo is, it's not like a camo that you could go, that you could just, it's a camo that you can actually enjoy playing Call of Duty with. Not one of those camos that blind you, like, you know, it looks beautiful but it blinds your eyes. But no, it's one of those camos that will actually, it will actually like, it makes your gun, like, it just looks good. I mean, like, if you look at some other camos, you know, they're either too bright, too dark, you can't ever see them. But I think this is the perfect combination. I mean, it's bright, but at the same time it's got black on it. It's dark and bright at the same time, and it's like, holy crap. The dark matter did it too, but it's black and purple. I think black and green looks better. Now this camo is this camo was only introduced in it was introduced like all the others, like the Cherry Fizz, the Look at the Irish, the Bloody Valentine, the Into the Void, the Cosmic Camo. Well, the Cosmic Camo was a headshots thing, but I mean, but they were introduced in like a supply drop kind of way. But it was introduced in a Grand Slam, and you had to buy one to get both. You could only get both if you bought one and earned one. But this gun it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you use this weapon, if you use the camo, 100% guaranteed, this camo will just blow your mind. Now I'm absolutely destroying these bots right now, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like. Can we get the 5 likes on this video? That will really mean a lot to me. And I want to try to set a goal of views from now on. Let's set a goal for views. Like, how many views do I want to get in this video? I want to get at least 20 views for this video. That's a big goal, but I know you guys can do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.